That'd be cool to have the demon's powers. The first part.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. The demon's an asshole, man. Demon's like, I'm gonna let you have fun with this for a while, then I'm gonna take it all away from you.
He's totally a dick.
The demon's a douche. Hey, what's up, fool? My name's Ryan Wright.
And like, my name's Jerry, dude.
Welcome to Reasons to See, essay.
We're gonna, like, give you some reasons to see.
And maybe not to fucking see.
Like Paranormal Activity, the marked ones.
So let's chill and smoke a joint. Because that's what they do, right?
I think there might be like one smoking scene. There's one smoking scene. Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. Reason to see number 1. It's kind of fresh. So we saw Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. Mm-hmm. The all-Latino cast in this spin-off of Paranormal Activity, the franchise.
Yeah, you know, it takes place in the Paranormal Activity universe.
Yeah, but this time we're in Oxnard, California, and it's minorly linked to Katie Featherson. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be a big pile of shit. I really enjoyed this movie.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was like, ooh, they're spinning it off and they're pushing it to January. I don't know.
And then it ended up being like a total delight. Like the story was pretty cool. I liked the way how everything kind of unfolded. Kind of had that Chronicle thing about it for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I mean,
like this demon gives this guy superpowers for some reason.
Well, and interestingly enough, like I think making it, you know, an all Hispanic cast and making it take place in that kind of a community is a really cool idea because it's a very religious community anyway. So you get that side of, you know, there's something that's always like really creepy about older Spanish women praying.
It was if you don't speak Spanish and you just hear them talking Spanish, it's like, oh my god, some voodoo shit's going on.
Yeah, right.
It actually felt very fresh, you know? I was surprised. I was so used to these paranormal movies being like, we've been here, done that. And I really was like, I'm enjoying this story. I especially like the cast a lot. The cast was fantastic.
The cast very natural.
Yeah, very natural, and like the two main guys in the film. I like the buddy, not the main guy, Jesse, who's getting possessed. I like the buddy a lot. He was hilarious. It's funny, like there's funny moments. Yeah,
you know, their banter and their back and forth and stuff makes their relationship really believable, and it's really fun to watch these two dudes hang out for a while and do stupid shit until bad things start to happen.
Yeah,
you know, and it's kind of nice to have somebody at least as scared as you should be, you know, behind the camera.
Well, that was one of the things about the bad things that start to happen, because the first like half of this movie is really fun. You know, there's a lot of humor in it, and then the last half gets like super fucking serious, and I think the paranormals tend to do that. I thought it actually took away from the film in this one.
Oh, I disagree. I mean, I thought the transition was really natural.
All I gotta say is fuck you.
If you want.
Okay, let's turn off the camera and do this.
All right.
Reason to see number 2. The cast. Yeah, I thought it was really interesting to set it with these types of characters too, because it's very different than white people.
Watching this one versus some of the other ones, it was a lot easier to get just acclimated to the style and the characters and everything that's going on. So it's not as, the previous ones don't exactly hold you at arm's length, but there's something that's a little harder to really feel for the people, you know, involved. And this one I thought, you know, because these guys are so sort of regular, makes it, you know, that much more engrossing.
Yeah, the writing of it, they made them really likable. You kind of know how it's gonna end, because they all sort of end the same way.
I mean, you know what this movie's gonna be. It's that same thing. It's like, it's not new, but it does it well.
Reason to see number 3. Has fun scares. And there's some scary shit. Yeah, that's what y'all want to know about, right? There's some scary stuff. This was the least scared I've been during a paranormal movie, excluding part 4. You know, there's fun scares in it, a lot of jump scares. I was a little bit distracted though when the scares were like really effects heavy. That's what I loved about the first Paranormal, was like, oh, it's so grounded in such a type of reality. And this one, sometimes it was like, well, they're obviously using effects for that, you know? So it would distract me and pull me out a little bit.
Because everything else is so naturalistic. It's like when there is CG thrown in there, it's glaring. And also, this movie does not fix why are you filming syndrome. For some reason, I guess it was just like the characters or what was going on, but for some reason I wasn't as distracted by it this time.
Yeah, every once in a while I was like, why are you filming?
I was thinking about it. Like, I was sitting there, it would cross my mind every now and again, but the rest of the movie worked enough for me that that I wasn't going seriously. There were moments in Paranormal Activity 2 and any of the other ones really where I was like, why do you have a camera right now?
Yes, it's a Latino cast, but they didn't just like cast Latinos. It's like straight up like Oxnard, California type of people, you know? These people are from the ghetto, and then it's fucking awesome. They deal with thugs and stuff. It's pretty fucking cool, man. It's like a paranormal movie that takes place in the hood.
Part of what makes this movie work is that it's not all confined to one house, which really does help.
Yeah, you know, that's true, yeah, because the other ones are just in one house, and this one, it's like, it goes with you everywhere it goes.
Like, this is showing the process all over town. Again, doesn't help the whole why are you still filming thing, but it does help to make the story go more places. There's nothing like super fresh or new. This movie doesn't reinvent the wheel, as people would like to say, but it does roll it well. And in terms of the scares and the chills and stuff, there's nothing that's gonna make you go home and be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
But there are some fun and effective jumps and stuff. You can tell there's some energy going on, you know, behind the camera.
And I thought the demon, even though you obviously don't see the demon, but I thought the demon had a personality to it.
Yeah, you know.
It's like, you kind of got...
You like children's games.
Yeah, he does like children's games. Ryan's Consensus! A movie that you thought would be shitty but isn't is the reason to see Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. A movie that you thought would be shitty but wasn't is the reason to see Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I liked it more than part 4. Yeah, I guess I'm looking forward to this new franchise. More Latinos. Recording.
It worked out, you know?
I think just one is okay. The one thing about all the people they haunt, they're all connected by, they all love to record everything that's happening.
I mean, all the other Paranormal Activity movies are like vaguely connected, and then, oh look, it's Katie! Like,
yeah.
You know, like, that's the through line. So, you know, it's just different because there's not white people in the suburbs. Jerry's Consensus! A fun found footage thrill ride is the reason to see Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. A fun found footage thrill ride is the reason to see Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. Yeah, like I said before, it's a good time. There's some effective jumps. It's exactly what you expect it's gonna be, but it does it well.
Alright guys, thanks for checking out our review for Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. Why don't you go ahead, scroll that comment box below, and tell us which one is your favorite Paranormal Activity film.
Once you're done with that, come on over here, click this button so you can see more episodes of Reasons to See.
And once you're done watching all of our episodes of Reasons to See, I'm sure you want to get updated every time another episode of Reasons to See is out. So in that situation, what you're going to want to do is the next thing that I'm about to say, which is this. Subscribe! Alright.
Yeah.
I like to build things up.
If it's not my favorite, it might be up there in terms of Paranormal Activity for me.
My favorites go Paranormal 2, the one that no one fucking likes. Paranormal 1. Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. Nah, Paranormal 3. And Paranormal, The Marked Ones. Like, I think those 4 are good films.
Yeah.
Then there's a shitty number 4 film that's just awful, that made you lose all faith in the franchise. It's just a really horrible experience.
Yeah, I mean, 4 was the one I missed.
Good.
But it's like 3 and this one are actually sort of grappling for my favorite just in terms of watchability. 2 is uneven, but I like it still. Dude,
2 is so scary to me.
Really?
Don't you remember when she's sitting in the kitchen and then everything just fucking opens?
That's the only scare I remember. That's the problem.
What about when she was being dragged?
I thought that was a cool effect.
You weren't scared? My jaw was dropped the entire time.
No, I don't recall.
I was pretty terrified.
I was more scared during 2 than I was during 1, and then 3 than 2.
And the ending of part 2 was brilliant.
Kind of. I got distracted by the way she snapped that dude's neck.
That's what distracted you?
I got distracted because it didn't look real to me.
You didn't think it was cool how they tied it in with Katie like that and where she went after part 1?
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
I thought it was cool. It didn't like blow my mind.
It blew my mind and everyone else.
The ending of this one blew my mind a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it like bent space-time.
That's true. Oh, that'd be cool if Paranormal starts dealing with space-time continuum stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're building up to.
Maybe.
You know how like Fast and the Furious was like a car racing movie? Now it's like all heist films?
Yeah.
That's kind of what they're probably going to do with this. They're going to make it time-traveling horror flicks.
Who knows? I mean, that's, I could see some kind of evolution coming in there.
I could see that too. That would be cool. They like time travel back to when the demon was walking the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could kill the demon head on.
With their video camera.
With their video camera, because they gotta just... It's not like they're saying...
We gotta document this!
Yeah, and there's a lot of moments where I was like, you wouldn't be recording right now.
Yeah.
You would just be running away. Your cinematography skills would not be this good if that shit was really happening.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like running and the camera's just like still on. It's like he's running and looking through the lens.
Yeah, exactly.